Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Missed you guys. I have not been live since Tuesday morning? Goodness, how is everyone? Hi, Brandy. Let's see who's here. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Phantom. Stephen R. Audie. Stacy. Hello, everybody. Hi, Rabbit. This mouse is so much better than my other one. I always listen to my lives back. Hey, Martin's mommy. Oh, goodness. Well, enjoy, Martin's mommy, enjoy. And please be safe, my girl. I always listen to my lives back, and the clicking that was going on from my mouse was absolutely, it was too much. So I ordered me a new mouse, and it's so much better than my other one, for sure. Like, I don't even hear it whenever I'm clicking buttons, and it has a little button on it that has, like, emojis that pop up, and you can kinda, like, select your emoji if you wanna use one. It's pretty cool. Hi, Martin, how are you? Hi, Sibs, how are you, beautiful? I miss you, my girl. Hello, hello. Hi, Jindy. Hello, hello. Everybody in the bushes, everybody listening, good morning. Good afternoon from the East Coast. But how is everyone? I have a pot of vegan pinto beans in the slow cooker. And it smells so good in here. I hope you guys can hear me okay. My bubble isn't moving a lot, but I hope you guys can hear me. Good morning, Kay. How are you? It says automatically adjust mic volume. It's set. So I hope you guys can hear me okay. How have you been, Sips? Oh, goodness. So I think that I've been trying to like choose between Restream and StreamYard. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hello, D Johns. How are you? You're exhausted but good. I bet you are, Kay. I bet you are. Restream and StreamYard. Whenever StreamYard like raised their prices a couple of years ago, I was like, this is not worth it. You know? And they like doubled. So I've been using Restream. Hey, Black Hat Music. And well, yes, Phantom. However, like traditional pinto beans, you put like, I don't know, some kind of like bacon or fat, like animal fat or something. Oh, that's good, Sibs. I hope you're healing well, my girl. Like some kind of like animal fat or like bacon, something in there to, give it flavor. And in the vegan pinto beans, you don't do that. There's like lots of seasonings that you put in there, and they are like no pinto bean that you've ever tasted in your entire life. My girl got hella medals yesterday. Vault fourth, bars third, beam first, floor second, and overall second. Oh my goodness, she did so good, Kay. Yay, I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud. I bet you're a proud mama this morning. Hi, bestie. How are you, my Jasmine? I know, Phantom. I know, but I have to explain. And there's a recipe for these pinto beans on my lifestyle channel that I did a couple months ago now, probably. But yeah. Hi, Chantel. How are you, my girl? Guys, Chantel is killing it on her channel. She is killing it with her foodie beauty stuff. And I'm proud of you, Chantel. I am. Um, I have some, like, ideas and some things that I've been like, "Yes, you are, girl. Yes, you are. Don't do that, Chantel. Don't do that. You are, and I'm proud of you." But, like, ideas and just, like, different things that I'm wanting to record this next week. So, yeah. Um, I'm really well, thank you. Hope you're well, and I yes, my bestie, yes. Yes, 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 of course. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, and me and my husband had a lovely day together, which, we always do, but, it's Valentine's Day. And, we don't and I heard Paula say this the other day. Did you, Chantel? I'm gonna have to go back and look. Only 27 days, Brandy? Oh my goodness. I feel like you just gave me like a 53-day update or something. It's craziness, craziness, but I'm excited for you, Brandy, I am. Brandy is getting married in 27 days. So, yeah. But yeah, Chantel, I'll have to go to your channel and look. I was actually watching the other evening when you were playing, Foodie Beauty, and she was, like, at the grocery store or something, and she had, taken an olive off of the salad bar and, you know you know, all of that. So, yeah. With her filthy hands, yes, Chantel, yes, and when she got up to the register, she told the cashier that ate a olive because her blood sugar was low, and he was like, "I can't charge you for 1 olive." Yeah, I was watching. I was watching. Oh, goodness. It's supposed to start warming up next week, guys, and I'm super excited. I've actually just got out of the shower. I shaved and exfoliated and did all the things so I can, put on my sunless tanner. So, yeah, it's supposed to be in the 50s and 60s next week, and I'm, like, stoked about it. So, yeah. But, same, Jasmine, same, like, I am so sick of this cold weather and snow and all the things. Like, I still have snow on the ground. There's still snow here. What am I doing here? Okay, there we are. There's still snow on the ground. Even though it's been rather warm and it hasn't snowed in a week-ish, maybe a little bit longer, still snow on the ground. Still ice in the driveway, even though we've put down salt and we've shoveled, like, all the things. Yeah, I'm over it. Over it. Yeah, Chantel, cool. What was wrong with your phone? Oh, I bet, Kay. It's raining here today, and it's rather on the warm side, so hopefully the rest of the snow melts and the ice melts today, but you never know. We'll see. Oh, well, that's not good. Did they fix it? So I've been playing around with StreamYard more now that they're like, "Okay, we're gonna double our prices, so we're gonna have to, you know, let people be able to justify paying this price for our streaming services." So they've been like adding and doing different things on StreamYard. The only thing that I've noticed that StreamYard does not have that Restream does have is whenever people will like gift memberships, it it lights up green in my studio on Restream versus StreamYard, it doesn't do anything. So I've got to like go out and go into the YouTube site and see who got the memberships. But that's really it. Um, it seems like StreamYard runs a little smoother than Restream does. I don't know. There's differences. Oh, shut up, Brandy. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Right, Brandy? It's craziness. You had to pay $45 to get your phone fixed. Well, considering how much phones cost these days, I guess $45 isn't that bad. -7 and mostly sunny. Oh, Lord have mercy. I know, Jasmine. It does. It does. It sounds really good. But I went Wednesday and I had another hair appointment. So, and because whenever she put my new extensions in, I was telling her, like, my hair has gotten like really dark over the past year and a half. Hey, Paula. And I was, want to sometime soon, like, put some highlights in it, something, because I have not had color on my hair. And it's been over 2 years. Like, me and my stylist, neither one can remember the last time we've done anything like that to my hair. So in the back and the underneath, she's put some highlights in it. And the short that I posted yesterday on my other channel, you can see my hair and what she's done to it. Hold on a second, I'm gonna pull it up. Because Jen's been saying that I've gotten lip filler. No, girl, I don't need lip filler. If you know how to do basic makeup, you don't need to get lip filler. See, I'm sitting here clicking away on my mouse and you can't hear shit. I'm gonna show you guys my hair. Because again, I just got out of the shower and I haven't done anything. Did you, Chantel? Cool. Nope. There we go. There's my new hair. It's just she took the darkness on the bottom and the darkness that I had in the back and made it match the rest of it. Like, that's the only thing, like, the bottom layer under my extensions that never sees the light of day, and then in the very back was darker. But hey, Baldcat, I don't have you blocked. I don't know what's going on, but I can see you here in my studio. Let me go to the YouTube side. I see you on the YouTube side too. So I hope that starts happening in all the chats, because the only time I can ever see you is when I'm a mod. So, but she put some highlights in and she toned the bottom and the back to match everything else. And she actually had to do it twice, because the first time she toned it, it was like too like a blonde yellow, and it needed to look like more of like a icy silver to match, my silver in my hair. So this is my new hair versus what it did look like. I don't know if I have anything handy here of what it did look like. I don't see anything. Not with my hair down anyway. So yeah, that's what we did. It's my new hair. Thank you, Kay. Thank you so much. I like it too. I do. It turned out really nice. And it helps whenever your stylist knows what the hell they're doing. So, but where do we begin? I don't even know where to begin, y'all. I have not been live since Tuesday morning. I was live for about an hour Tuesday morning. AC shit show came on my panel and hung out with me for about, a little bit. And literally every day since then, Jen has went live and talked shit and lied, done all the things, y'all, all the things. And I'm no, no, it's not how we're doing things over here. She did sock puppets, and she acted like she was pew-pewing a dog and unaliving it. She talked about white supremacy and my husband. Yeah, hey, Haint. Yes, yes, yes. She's mentioned my children. It was, Celia. It was gross. It was. And again, last night she was live talking more shit. And it's just like she wants to be left alone. Hey, Mikey, she wants to be left alone. And she says that she's just responding. But what are you responding to? Because I haven't been live. I don't get it. I don't understand. Hey, Bliss, Chris, how are you, beautiful? Well, thank you for letting me keep you company while you're working. Yes, and her math. Listen, you should have graduated high school, Jen. Because she said during her 9 hour and 51-minute live last night, this morning, whatever. If you were born in 1940, then you're in your early 50s. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Hey, internet god. Her math is not her strong suit. When I first became exposed to Jen, she couldn't figure out how many eggs were in a dozen. I remember that, internet god. I remember that. So, yeah, craziness. Oh, I know, Haint. I know. Hey, Maria. I'll catch the replay. Grocery shopping. Game playing the best of yesterday. And yes, I agree, Maria. I agree. I agree with that. Hold on a second. Let me pull something up. Okay. So, I. mm, hold on. Well, Paula, I'm going to make you a mod. And you take care of things that you see. You know how I do things over here. I'm not, because they have me blocked, so I can't see them. And chances are they have the other mods blocked too. So take care of it for me, please. So yeah, I'm I did speak to Chloe's mom. I do not have Chloe, but I did speak to Chloe's mom, and Chloe has agreed to come live and talk to us. And I told Chloe that she's protected over here, that she doesn't have to worry about that mean woman that she used to live with, because she's safe over here. Chloe and Piper have become really good friends. So we're going to have a chat with Chloe here in a few days. I do have a community post. Let me go back to this over here. I do have a community post that I made. And if you guys have any questions for Chloe, I want you guys to leave said questions under this community post. It's in the chat. I just dropped the link. So a few people have left questions that they have for Miss Chloe. So, like I said, if you guys have anything you want to know from Miss Chloe, just let us know. Who's the whole damn problem? Well, I'm pretty sure we know what Miss Chloe's going to say about that, Miss Jasmine. Mm-hmm. So, am I going to blur her face through? Yes, because she is in doggy protection after all. So, yes, her face will be blurred. So, I'm not really sure. Hey, friendly girl, how are you? Happy belated Valentine's Day. Jen's live that she did last night. I'm not really sure what. I don't know, y'all. I'm just going to play it and we're going to talk about it just like we always do. That's right, Mikey. And Kendra has said this. Jen has said this. I'm not Wiccan, y'all. I'm not. I've never been Wiccan. Yeah. There's lots of things that I don't believe in. And I'm just going to leave it at that. But I'm not Wiccan. So I'm going to share my screen. Oh, yes, absolutely, Jasmine. Hey, Boomer. I stopped in one of Jen's lives and made a few comments, but she comes in and out. I know, Boomer. I know. Yeah, you don't even know what to say, Boomer. But I was laying in bed last night. I couldn't sleep. So I popped one of my earbuds in and turned on my phone and listened to Paula and Carol. They were sniping Jen, so I was listening from over there. And yes, Paula, yes. And I was just like laying there shaking my head. And for the 1 millionth time, I am not Lori Darlin, and Lori Darlin is not me. We are not the same people. Hey, Twisted. Thank you. And thank you for letting me keep you company while you're working. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start playing this. I'm about the 1 hour, 41-minute mark. I'm, like, picking and choosing what I play here because it was a 9 hour and 51-minute live. Oh, there was something else I was, because we probably won't get to it because it's towards the end. But Jen was Jen was adding up people's live hours for the week on YouTube. She did Jules's, but she started, even the snipers quit last night. I know, Paula. I know. It's crazy. Yes, Twisted. She was like 9 minutes away from the 10-hour mark. But she was adding up people's live hours. She started with Jules, but then she started getting to first. She was like, we're going to count it to the second and blah, blah, blah. But then she started rounding things up. Like, say, Jules was live for 2 hours and 47 minutes. She rounded it up to 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Because Jen started to realize that nobody has been live this week as much as she has. So, and she said she was going to do mine, but she, like, got distracted before she got there. But so I did it for her. Okay. It was around the 6.5 hour mark into her 9 hour and 51-minute live from last night. I counted, and she didn't completely count up her hours either. She, like, quit before she got to the end of it. So I did it for her. And then there's no rounding up 15 minutes, here, none of that. Okay. Since Monday, Jen has been live for 74 hours. 74 hours she was live. You want to know how many hours I was live this week? 3.5. 3.5 hours versus her 74. Yes, Celia. Yes, y'all. 70, and that's only on her panel. That's not counting the time that she spent on Deadly's panel. Hey, Sunflower. That is, Jindy. That's like 2 full-time jobs. Not just one. That's 2 full-time jobs right there in a week. But she wants to say, oh, well, of course, Tina Beagle, of course. But she wants to say that I'm the one that's obsessed with her and I'm always the one talking about her and she's just responding. But it's obviously the other way around. Let's see. And I did a community post about this. Let's see. It says, during her 74 hours live since Monday, she has doxed me, threatened me, talked shit about me, put down my looks, lied about me, my husband, my children, and my animals, called my husband a Nazi and a white supremacist, and that he unalived a dog that we actually rehomed. But she wants to be left alone, y'all. She wants to be left alone. Okay? Let's see. She says, I am the obsessed one with her, and I won't leave her alone. Yeah. In my 3 hours versus her 74, I won't leave her alone. Hello, my Shauna. How are you? But Jen, I think it's time to reevaluate your life. At least the time that you spend on the internet. 74 hours just on her panel. So I thought I would bring that up before we got started with this other stuff because I'll completely forget about it. Because chances are we won't get to the 6.5 hour mark. So I'm going to start this and I'm going to let the dogs outside and I'll be, yes, I know, Oliver, and I'll be right back.
How dare you, CC Truck? How dare you, Sly? How dare any of y'all support somebody that is okay with that? Minors. Minors. You disgusting human beings. When her cat passed away, she was live the next day. So that leads me to believe
No, she wasn't.
She's lying. Stuff you ain't showing your face.
She wasn't live the next day. It was like 3 days later that she was live. But you don't want people to tell untruths about you, but you don't mind doing it to other people. I had a question about the whole Wiccan versus witch thing. Well, Hank, hello, my JJ. How are you? Yeah, Stacy. Ask and I might be able to answer your question.
You either had a really bad hair day or you're lying. That's what you all co-sign for. I don't. To give somebody hope, to help them out. You lied about that. So think about that shit face. You want to talk about me being a horrible person. There were minors.
And she's talking about Glenwood and Jules and that whole situation. And she's wanting to say that the people involved were minors. There's nothing about minors anywhere, Jen, except coming out of your mouth. They were grown-ass women who were looking for a way to feed their addiction. Period. They were not forced into anything. Everything they did was willing. And there was no minors involved.
And you're wondering about my cabinet. How dare you?
How dare you?
And since you all are making money off of me, take $1. Take a fucking dollar and donate it to a church. But you guys are too selfish.
Why would I donate to a church, Jen? Why don't you take $1 and donate it to a church? Huh? If I'm going to donate somewhere, it's going to be to a homeless shelter or animal shelter, something like that. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely, Jindy. Just gave Sebastian a bath with the white shampoo, then a blow dry. He smells like yes, JJ. Just wait until like it just the smell of that shampoo just gets like more powerful as the day goes on. The first day it seems like, and it'll last a good week.
Now that's content. Online culting. Because no, she doesn't do that.
Wow. Hank, there's your question. Do you consider you more of a medicine woman dealing with herbs and things because of the religion you are from? Because I had them. Yeah, Hank, I guess yeah, I guess that would be more of it. Yeah. How to check on Oliver, sorry.
Every day I'm going to give you statistics and maybe one person will listen.
And what is that going to do or prove, Jen? I don't care. about the statistics that you want to Google. Like, that means nothing to me at this point.
Andrea, thank you for commenting. It takes a big person to not give a shit what other people say. I wish more of you guys could be like that.
Nobody wants to chat in your chat. Jen, she's trolling you. And I can't believe that you don't see this. I really can't. Hey, Past, how are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Oh, and by the way, me saying hi to you guys individually, me acknowledging your presence in my chat, Jen sees that as me love bombing you. So I'm love bombing you, Past. It's good to see you, my friend.
Whether she likes me or not. If anybody comments, thank you. She's not a sheep like all of you guys. Online cults. You keep track of this, crochet hags and hive. This is what y'all do. And I feel so sorry for you. I would say go to a nonprofit organization, but it never existed. Just like the imaginary guide didn't exist, whoever you are. While online cults share the core goal of exerting undue influence and coercive control with traditional cults, their methods of recruitment, organization, and retention have evolved for the digital age, meaning the internet.
No way. Is that what the digital age really means, Jen? And thank you, Boomer, because she does not acknowledge anybody that comes in her chat. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, she did. Yesterday, she acknowledged the people that came in from VVCW. She acknowledged them and love bombed them and manipulated them by fake crying. But other than that, she doesn't give a shit. Boomer says, Sophie, I love that you acknowledge me. She doesn't at all. She will read my comment, but that's it. And that's not cool. Well, Stacy, she said she was just joking about that. She would never tell us where she went to put applications in. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Sibs. Sib says no, it means you have respect, something she knows nothing about. Absolutely. Exactly, JJ. Why would anyone tell a person who to donate their money to? We, my husband and I, donate our church and various other charities. No one has ever shamed me into donating anything to anything unless I wanted to. Absolutely. JJ, absolutely. Thank you, Past. Yes, of course.
Desensitized structure. Unlike traditional cults, which is awfully weird that a person is complacent with somebody that is culting minors and regular people and subjecting them to prostitution and or
Who is culting minors and regular people and subjecting them to prostitution, Jen? Who is doing that?
drugs, PTSD, and 97, 80, 90 something women who want to get out of it, and men. And
What
I'm
are you
delusional because I'm
talking
reading
about?
facts.
Yes. Yes. She does, Sunflower. Absolutely.
Please. Unlike traditional cults that typically center around one physical, charismatic leader, meaning a B, she brings entertainment. Yes. At what cost? Your wallet? Your sanity?
Nobody is making people donate, Jen. Nobody is making people give super chats or gifted memberships. None of it. People are doing that because they want to, not because they're being forced to. Just because you don't get anything doesn't mean that we are forcing our subscribers to do it.
Online cults can be more desensitized or ideological something big. In some cases, a specific leader isn't necessary for cult-like behavior to emerge within a group. Addie, what are you doing over there, Addie?
Leave Addie the fuck out of it. How about that? Leave Addie the fuck out of it. Addie is there because Addie wants to be there. Addie comes in my chat because she wants to be here.
Why'd you screw John over, Addie?
She didn't screw John over, Jenny. She didn't. You have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Just like I didn't screw over John. Just like I didn't stab George in the back. Or Zeus or whoever the fuck the list that you made. I haven't screwed anybody over. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Sophie, a year ago, you were talking about the bee. 25 things you made a list of, and you had.
No, I wasn't talking about the bee a year ago. No, I wasn't. A year ago, I was talking about Lori Jones, not the bee. Hey, Uncle Eldon. She needs to, Eldon. She does want everybody's money, Chantel. Absolutely.
Have the nerve to say that you are a fucking recovery channel?
No, I'm not a recovery channel. You have the nerve to tell me that I'm a recovery channel. But I'm not. Shocker.
Algorithmic recruitment. Rather than be in person, digital groups leverage social media algorithms to
Hey, Carrie. Hello. How are you, beautiful?
identify and love bomb, which you guys all do. Oh my God, I don't even know you, Tennessee Whiskey, and I put you on my arm, but we're fine again. How are you? Hello, my ghost of shadows. That's love bombing.
No, it's saying hello to your subscribers that come in your chat. Yeah, the people that we have built relationships with over the years, and new people too. I love seeing all of you come in. But again, to Jen, you're just subs, right? Just subs, nothing important. But if it wasn't for our subs, we have no reason to fucking be here. It's not love bombing. Hey, ambulance girl. Yes, she did. She did, ambulance girl.
Making people think that they belong as long as you pay them and join their membership.
You do. They do. My people do belong here. And they don't have to give me a fucking penny. No, I don't need you guys to buy a membership. I don't need you guys to super chat me. I don't need none of that. I just want you guys to have a place to come to that you enjoy. Hi, Jody. How are you? Absolutely, Kay. Absolutely. Oh, I know. I know, Sunflower. Thank you. Thank you.
And up like everything, and then keep track of what another person's doing so you can downvote them and take your things away. So my thing can go down to 3.9, or go to Reddit and run your mouse.
It's all about the numbers, y'all. Exactly, JJ. JJ says, huh? Where was I when this happened? You rarely ever commentated on Jules. I'm sure it happened, but I don't remember. If people are fucking with me, I don't fuck with them. It's not complicated. Exactly. She needs to, Eldon. She's halfway there on losing her voice. Absolutely, Chantel. Absolutely. Like, it's rude AF to have people come in your chat and you not acknowledge them. Absolutely, past. Absolutely.
Vulnerable individuals like Lindsay, who's turned into a complete mess by matching.
How is Lindsay a vulnerable individual, Jen? And how is she a mess? You're the mess. Oh, total lack of self-awareness. Kay, absolutely.
Matching them with content that mirrors their existing behaviors or rabbit holes, which is what y'all do.
What?
Virtual isolation. It's isolating for y'all, just like myself, to be online every time. So don't talk about me.
To be online every time what, Jen? This is a choice to be here. Okay? People go wherever the fuck they want to go. Nobody's forced to be here. I'm not isolating anybody when they come here or to come here. Is this making sense for anybody else, or am I the only one that's totally lost? Hey, Miss Mickey. Miss Mickey says, I've gotten through some hard stuff over the years that the people I've gotten close to here has helped me through. It's more than love bombing, Jenny. Are you mad you don't have that? She absolutely is, Miss Mickey. Absolutely. Yes, Eldon. Yes. Absolutely, Kay. Noelle and 111 are vulnerable individuals. Absolutely. It gets easier, Chantel, for sure. It gets easier.
Because when I'm not online, some days, which is not very often, I'm out doing shit. I was out buying crafts yesterday. What?
When are you not online? You spent 74 hours this week, and that's not including today, day number 7. In 6 days, she has spent 74 hours live on her own channel. That doesn't count Deadly's panel and whoever else panel she's gone on. That's only her own. So I'm not sure what you're getting at here, Jen.
What was Jules doing? Not going to the bathroom, paying attention to what little Benny is doing.
But you're paying attention to her not going to the bathroom. What? No, Kay, that does not include Deadly. That's just on her own channel. But you're paying attention to know when Jules goes to the bathroom, Jen.
What? And telling you all that you need to come in. None of y'all get your wrenches. Jules pays attention to all of it. What? And then she enters the room and goes, hello, everybody. What?
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 And you all dick me over for her.
Nobody dicked you over. Your mask fell off, Jen. And people didn't like what they saw, so they left. It's not dicking you over.
Traditional cults often physically isolate people in communes. Online cults achieve virtual isolation. Where is your family when you're doing things like this? Just like you want to dissect mine. Brandy.
Where's my family when I'm doing this? My husband's in the garage right now. My adult children are living their own lives. My animals are laying here around me. And I'm not live 74 hours a week on YouTube. Hi, Katibo. Listen.
You're supposed to be doing a fucking wedding. Where are you? Online.
She's doing a wedding. It's already planned. It's been planned. Jen. It's been planned. Why do you care? Why do you care so much? 74, yes, 74.
Being a cockatoo in everybody's business, going into people's foyers and harassing people.
But that's what you're doing. You're being a cockatoo, like you said, in everybody's business. No, Jody. Her 74 hours in 6 days versus my 3.5. Exactly, JJ.
People. No. So if you guys are getting people to watch my channel, you're going to have people looking at me being an asshole, but giving facts and statistics. Don't care.
And this is why people laugh at you.
The puppets and everything else, that's for entertainment.
Again, that's why people laugh at you, not with you, at you. Hello, my M to the B. How are you?
Echo chambers, discords, all that shit, where you all sit down there and make fun of little old Benny.
Who? I'm not on Discord. Like, I have Discord. If people need to get a hold of me, they can get a hold of me on Discord, but I'm not like on Discord, you know?
By pressuring members to cut ties with friends who do not share the group's increasingly extreme views. 100%. None of y'all's real life.
Who has pressured anybody to cut ties with you, Jen? Who?
Anything would be okay with this. No. Views. 100%. None of y'all's real life anything would be okay with this. No.
My husband is totally okay with what I do on the internet, Jen. Because I'm the same person in real life as I am on the internet. I have the same boundaries, I have the same everything. Absolutely past. Past says I could be a no-show for months and then randomly show up and Sophie would still say hello, ask if I'm okay, ask what I've been up to. It's just what people like her who actually give a fuck do. Absolutely past. Like Commissioner showed up in my one of my lives. I think it was last week or the week before, and he got a heartwarming hello and how are you and all the things. Just like always. Black Bear Creations, same thing. Came in my chat and hadn't seen him in a while. And I was like, dude, how are you? Like, yeah. Sib's in my chat today. I haven't seen her in a while. She's been going through some things. And same thing. It's fucking weird. It's weird AF. Let's see. Hey, Lisa Ann. I woke up twice last night and it looked like Jen pulled an all nighter. She did. 9 hours and 51 minutes to be exact. Mhm.
No. Gamified grooming. Modern online groups often move from public platforms to private, unmoderated spaces like Discords, Telegram, or even gaming platforms like Roblox to groom minors and vulnerable youth through psychological coercion. I don't run a cult. I don't run a
And I don't run a cult either, Jen. Absolutely, Carrie. Carrie says, Sophie, please show this. The only thing she can go after is my looks. I had a cam slip before I went to the hospital in 2023. And I had clipped that little clip last night, Carrie, of her talking shit about you. I had clipped that and put it on my shorts last night. Let's see. She says, I had had a cam slip before I went to the hospital in 2023. My kidneys had stopped and I was in CHF, drowning from the inside. Keep up the candy and the sweets. You'll be just like it with no help. Absolutely, Carrie. Absolutely, Jody. Because again, without you guys, we have nothing.
call. I maybe have 5 people in here. And y'all are sitting down there in a Discord talking about how we're paying for your streamer. You're welcome, by the way. You're welcome for covering fucking Kendra.
Fuck Kendra. How about that? Fuck you and fuck Kendra. It's not people don't donate to us because we are playing your lives. People donate to us because A, they want to, and 2, we're entertaining. It has nothing to do with what I'm playing. Just like in 2023 for the 2 months that I played your IG lives. You did nothing to contribute to me getting monetized. And I did not make the first penny off of you in 2023. Not a penny. Oh, really, Paula? Imagine that.
You're welcome for Kira sitting over there being an asshole. Sorry about my hoarseness. And saying I
Maybe you should go to sleep and rest your voice.
bullied her. She weighs 9.
But no, she goes live for another 7.5 hours after this. I know, Chantel, she doesn't mention that anymore.
100 pounds and could punch me in the head with a fucking oxygen tank. Hoarseness. And saying I bullied her. She weighs 900 pounds and could punch me in the head with a fucking oxygen.
So, I don't care how much she weighs. I don't care how much you weigh. This is the fucking internet. You're not face to face. So it makes no difference what she weighs and what you weigh, how tall she is, how tall you are, none of it. What is she going to virtually hit you over the head with her oxygen tank? Huh? The fuck out of here. And if we want to if we want to go that route, Jen, you are bigger than me. You are taller than me. Mhm. You are. So should I be afraid of you? Should I start saying that to you? She's bigger than me, y'all. I can't do anything to her because I'm smaller than her. I'm only 5'2". What? Carrie says, my kidneys stopped because of my heart failure. 10 days. IV Lasix, 80 pounds. Oh, wow, Carrie. Wow, that's crazy. Well, I hope you're okay. I guess so, Kay. I guess so.
Tank and called me today. Global reach and anonymity. Again, the internet allows these groups to transcend geographical boundaries, making them harder to track or regulate, kind of like blurring out the picture of where you live, but then showing somebody else's. Got it.
Hey, Jen. I am. I'm only 5'2", Jindy. Yeah. I'm just a little old thing. Jen, I could not point out your house based on what your entryway looks like on the inside. I couldn't tell you what your house looked like.
Also allows leader to overdo reality. So in their head, most of these culted people, they think this shit's normal.
And you think what you do is normal. What does that say?
The dog looks overweight. Sammy, you ain't even been around. You need to go back to the fucking Workyverse or AC and them. Get on out of here, girl. You watching me. Don't talk about my dog.
Fuck your dog. Fuck your overweight dog. Fuck your overweight dog that does not have a trachea issue, that does not need a surgery, that you chose over Chloe. Fuck your dog. Oh, goodness, Sunflower.
At least mine's not at a farm.
The dog that I rehomed to said farm that my husband's cousin owns is doing much better off than Mia. Chloe, that you left behind, is doing much better than Mia. Hey, Jules.
Enforced indoctrination. Why traditional cults rely on physical oversight. Sock puppet boobs. So when
Sock puppet boobs? What the fuck does that mean?
you leave, you're subjected to a woman bringing up your stuff from before that called and tried to get somebody hemmed up at my.
And that's what you do. That's exactly what you do, Jen. People don't want anything to do with you, so you bring up their past. And if they don't have that bad of a past, you lie about it. That's exactly what you do. Hey, Coffee. Coffee says, "Hey, y'all. I come and go to chats I feel comfortable in. Kidney disease is no joke. My ex mother in law, her kidneys shut down and she died of sepsis. I will never be cool with someone who mocks kidney disease." Absolutely. Absolutely, D. Johns. I totally agree.
Court hearing and you guys want to believe she didn't agree with that. Get on out of here. But he hemmed up at leave. You're subjected to a woman bringing up your stuff from before that called and tried to get somebody hemmed up at my court hearing. And you guys want to believe she didn't agree with that.
Jules did not call and try and get somebody, quote unquote, hemmed up for going to your court hearing. That was Tony Soflo, the dangerous man that you ran to.
Get on out of here. Shunning dissented opinions within their virtual communities. If this ain't going on here, I don't know what the hell else to tell you. This community has went to shit.
Good thing I'm not a part of your community. Hey, Sammy Joe. Hello, hello.
Enough statistics, or half of you guys probably don't care and you're making fun of me. How dare you?
Exactly. I don't give a fuck and I'm laughing at you. Like, I don't see the whole point in this at all.
Most of them don't have homes. No, they don't. And for one day that I didn't have a home, y'all thought that shit was funny. And thank you, Debbie, for offering.
Oh, the one whole day you didn't have a home. Oh.
To get me a hotel, but then you turned on me because of Maria diarrhea. Got it.
Prove it. Prove that Debbie, quote unquote, turned on you because of Maria. Prove it. Maybe she got tired of your shit like everybody else.
Some of you guys could be the hero and step forth and be like, wow, I was in the hive with Jen. You guys don't want to do anything. You know why? Because you don't want people to go after you.
No, it has nothing to do with it. You were not insane. Nobody from the hive can step forward and say, "Oh no, Jen wasn't inappropriate with those boys. I wasn't there and I know nothing about it, but she wasn't inappropriate." What can people step forward and say, Jen? She didn't, Jindy. I remember that. Debbie paid for the hotel and you never went, Jen. I remember her wanting somebody to rent her a fucking car. The motel wasn't good enough, y'all. She wanted somebody to rent her a car on top of it.
Instead of coming into a room with somebody that knows they're a piece of shit, you guys would rather sit over there and give her money. And none of y'all think that I don't, because I live in a house, that me and Clint got it like that. Yeah, right.
We know you don't got it like that, Jen. Sylvia had to give you money to buy food. But yet you're taking money and going and buying crafts. Priorities, y'all.
Yeah, right.
And she wonders why nobody wants anything to do with her. Exactly, M to the B. M to the B says, "I want to know who the fuck she thinks she is sitting there talking to us like shit." Absolutely. JJ says, "Jen, you did this to yourself. You were out of your mind from whatever substance you sniffed. It's not mental illness, but even if it was, that's no one else's problem. Stop placing blame. It's your mouth." Absolutely, JJ. Thank you, Coffee. Thank you. Coffee says, "I would never let anyone pay for my house. It's never yours if somebody else is paying for it." Absolutely. And Jen's going to say, well, Sophie, your house was bequeathed to you. No, no, it wasn't. No, we've paid for this house, Jen. Yeah. There was a loan on this house when we moved in, and we have paid every payment every month to get it paid off. We are nothing alike. Believe me, if I just moved into this house and didn't have to pay for anything except for my regular monthly bills, I would have a lot more money in the bank than I do. I would. Yes, Coffee or Sammy Joe. She has been online so much that she has almost lost her voice. She said last night, I think that it was that her husband is making her take 2 days off now. We will see if that happens. She's always saying that shit, and she hasn't taken any days off at all. Yes, the queef, JJ, the queef.
Andrea, when I get my when I get this fixed to restream, if you're okay with it, I'd like for you to come up once a week. If you're all right with that, I'd really appreciate it. And if you don't, that's fine.
Why can't you do it now? What do you have to get fixed?
I do have an interview.
Right, Paula?
Promise.
Oh, don't threaten us with a good time, Jenny. Who's the interview with?
From people that have been around me 24/7.
Who is it? Is it Jake? Huh? Are you going to interview Jake? If not, it doesn't matter. Tell them not to waste their time.
Not Brandy, who lied. Who's up my butt. Oh, she is on Section 8. Oh my God. And as much money as you make, you could, like, you don't want to move to an apartment where you don't have to deal with, why should your neighbors have to deal with somebody that got somebody arrested in front of their kid? But that's okay.
Why shouldn't people in an apartment building have to deal with somebody stealing another person's possessions? Why should somebody have to deal with that? Why should somebody always have to feel like they are looking over their shoulders or making sure their door's locked or their windows or whatever? Because somebody in the apartment building is stealing. Why should that have to be dealt with, Jen? Please tell me. Hmm?
Somebody that sits by a window, paranoid, smoking weed and taking medication. That's if she takes medication, but that's okay.
What if what's the problem with her taking medication or not? What's the problem? How is that her neighbor's problem? Right, Coffee. Absolutely.
Don't come to me when she tells on you. Remember J-Fid? Where the hell you been, J-Fid? I know Jules told you out for pulling shit. Y'all got
I just seen JFid, was it yesterday or day before? She hasn't gone anywhere. What are you talking about?
Janiver pulling shit and Janiver, like, what? Do your own shit. Let her do it. Don't risk getting in trouble because this freaking clown over there, they don't care.
The conspiracies, y'all.
So gross. So if this is stuff that I have to cover and you guys are going to parody go after me, this is what you're going to get.
Oh,
Okay?
no. Oh, no. How am I coming after you, Jen? Again, you have been live 74 hours in 6 days, just on your own channel. I've been live 3.5. So how am I going after you? Which in each and every one of your lives that you've done this week on your channel and on the Deadly's panel, you've talked shit about me. So how am I the one that's going after you?
How dare you? And I don't care if Mia's a little overweight. You know why? Because it's fucking cold outside. But I'll tell you this, Mia has
It doesn't matter if it's fucking cold outside. She was overweight when it was warm outside too. That's no excuse.
unlimited water. Mia gets to go outside and play. It's not activities.
What? She gets to go outside and play, y'all. It's not activities. What? What? Does that make sense to anybody else? Hmm? I'm lost. So dogs having exercise and doing activities is a bad thing, according to Jen Bailey over here. But dogs just going outside to play is perfectly fine. But exercise and activities is a bad thing, right? Does that make sense to anybody? Right, past? Right, Miss Mickey? It makes 0 sense.
Mia goes to the vet.
So does
The care plan
mine.
doesn't pay for everything. Mia gets her teeth.
I don't give a fuck about her care plan and getting her teeth cleaned. I don't give a fuck about that. My dogs go to the vet as well.
Cleaned. Mia has her own room.
And what does that have to do with me? How does that make you a better dog mom because your dog has her own room? Hmm?
Miss me with that bullshit.
Exactly. Miss me with that bullshit.
She might. She sucks everybody else of their life, of their sanity. Look at what she's done to me for years. This is a
Good question, Jindy. Does Jonah get all of that too? Is Jonah on the care plan? Does Jonah get his teeth cleaned? Does Jonah have his own room? Hmm? I doubt it. I see who your favorite is. It wasn't Chloe.
stalker, bro. She is a
Bro?
stalker. Have I affected people? Yes.
Yes.
She don't. Because if Jules did that, she wouldn't get a check. You have to report that shit. You do. And you motherfuckers are calling stuff like that. Call on her. She don't gamble with it. She only leaves the house to benefit her.
I usually leave the house to benefit me too. Hold on, Carrie. Like the fuck? I'm looking for your comment. How does Mia get to go outside and play? When and with who? Jen won't get offline to do anything with her. The internet is her drug, is one of her drugs. Absolutely, Carrie. Absolutely. Absolutely, Coffee. Yep. Sadly, the dogs know who her favorite is too. Yep.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Calling D fat trucker pig. Miss me with that bullshit. And see what I'm just saying?
And you calling Sly the hot dog. Miss me with that bullshit.
For somebody that's a Christian witch. And you're okay with Jules. Why? She made your life miserable. Why?
You've made everybody's life miserable. Why would you expect anybody to want to be around you? Why? Hey, Shar, how are you, girl? Hey, KK.
Mm-hmm. But you know what, Jules? I wouldn't report that. I did enough real life shit fucking savages like that, which you also did.
You have fucked up more lives than just Savage.
But you, Sophie, didn't condone it. 25 things that she has went after people about. Not saying that I haven't. 25 things within a year ago. And you're back there. Please.
No. Not a year ago. February of last year, a year ago, I was nowhere around. Jules was not my content. You were not my content. Maria was not my content. Start getting your timeline straight before you start. You're dumb as fuck. Hey, Carol.
Y'all sold out. Because you know what she
You're the fucking sellout, bitch. That's you.
offers you? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Get the fuck out of here. You need to tell Jules to go get help. Or you need to get help. Miss me with that bullshit.
When are you going to get help, Jen? You know, guys, I was thinking, listening to some of this, and all the times that she said that she was fucked up, she was out of her mind, she went insane, but yet she said that she was doing therapy during that time, right? If she was really doing therapy, why didn't her therapist get her committed? If she was so fucked up, if she was so out of her mind, if she was so all these things that she says, and she was actually doing therapy, why didn't her therapist do anything to get her help? To have her, committed and get her help. Something's not adding up to me. Absolutely, y'all.
You don't know a damn thing about Clint, so shut up. Let me ask you this.
And you don't know a goddamn thing about my husband, but yet you're going to keep talking about him. Why don't you shut up? Right, Paula? Like that makes no sense to me.
What do you think that Jules's neighbors? Could you imagine walking upstairs and smelling nothing but pot and a woman who sits and yells and says profanities?
Absolutely, Jasmine. Absolutely. How do you know that Jules is the only person in her apartment building that smokes weed? I would put a bet on it that at least one other person in that apartment building smokes weed.
And blares music? Could you imagine? Could you imagine that? Really?
Really?
Could you imagine that? A woman who sits by a window, so paranoid.
Paranoid. Or a woman that sits in a dark, tiny room with a twin bed and a laptop who's completely paranoid. Completely.
I don't sit by windows and pay attention to people. I don't make bank off of doing this. I do virtuals because people come in and they help with diamonds and all that shit. I'm not.
Diamonds equals money, Jen. Yeah. And you do virtuals because people subscribe to you. Because that's all that matters to you at the end of the day, the numbers.
Jewels, and never will I be. Ever. You know why? Because I have a heart.
Do you?
And you guys are mad because I'm calling her out. And I know that you are, Corn.
No, I'm not mad that you're trying to call anybody out. I'm mad because of the lies and the bullshit.
So stay away. Boy, do I know who you are. 1940, that makes you right around 50-something years old. So miss me with that.
No, it doesn't. Miss me with your not being able to do any fucking basic math, bitch. If you're born in 1940, you're not 50-something years old. What? What? Tell me you didn't graduate high school. Tell me you're not smarter than a fifth grader without telling me you're not smarter than a fifth grader.
That bullshit. Half of you women, you went back to the hive. Sellouts. And half of you.
And truth be told, if Jules wouldn't have kicked you to the fucking curb, your ass would still be there.
That are watching that are too scared to come in because you'll get in trouble by a creator, miss me with that bullshit too. We see.
Nobody's going to get in trouble for going to your chat, Jen. People don't like you. They don't want nothing to do with you. I know, Mikey, I know.
Saw Seahorse comes in here. At least she comes in, even though
she won't anymore because she knows that Paula snipes you now. So chances are she won't be in your chat anymore, Jen.
To sell out to. At least she comes in. At least she says that I'm not like that.
No, she never said you wasn't like that. That's not what she said.
At least she says that.
No.
73 people. And Andrea is the only one that has no problem saying something.
Because nobody wants anything to do with you. Nobody. I've been in the hive and over here at Sophie's for like 1.5 years now. We are allowed to go places, Jen. Absolutely. Hey, Cindy. That's her new favorite catchphrase now, Cindy.
What a bunch of cowards.
No.
People hate me?
Yes.
I don't care if people hate me. I've had people hate me since I was born. You think I care?
That's a you problem. Maybe you should look within. If you've had people hate you since you were born. It's not born. That's not how you say it, Jen. Born. Born. Not born. Okay?
Care. I don't care if people hate me. Don't. Hey, Lindsay. You're sitting by a window, paranoid in a jail cell with 15 pill bottles, but they were prepackaged, talking about your church outfit because the rapture's coming. You lost it, Jen. Lindsay, are you kidding me? Nope, no cat in there. I got running water. All of that is prescribed medication, you dipshit.
But you said it was prepackaged. That's not prepackaged. That's bottles of medication. Not prepackaged medication.
You simp. You got some nerve. And your friend said you have BO. Are you kidding me? You can't even afford dinner rolls, which I agreed with that. Don't get on me.
Should we talk about what Johnny Mac said about you?
And Ballcat, it ain't we and them, by the way. Ballcat, you are a rotten, rotten woman. I would have thought out of anybody that you would have stuck up.
Stuck up for what? You don't need stuck up for. Hey, Lady Lynn, you don't need stuck up for.
I don't care, Ballcat. You're a rotten human being who made a channel about John's cat. Rotten. Gross.
You want to know what's gross? The other day during your live, you acted like you were unaliving an animal with a pew-pew. That's gross. Trying to put that on me and my husband is gross.
That's you. And you think it's funny. God, you're a lost cause. I can only imagine.
You want to talk about somebody being a lost cause? Are you serious?
Imagine the cobwebs that have formed in between your windows. Could you imagine that? Cobwebs. Girl, I wouldn't drop you a link. I don't care. I would rather have a camel piss in my mouth. I don't want your nastiness up.
What kind of shit is that? You would rather have a camel piss in your mouth? Who says shit like that?
On my channel. What you talking about? No link. Get on out of here. Start your own life with your call people, you weird old lady. And I know you're old.
I know, JJ, I know.
What's worse, me addressing you or you watching me? Please.
You addressing it. Because when people respond to you, you get all upset and butthurt about it.
You need to head on over to the Crochet Hags. Oh, and by the way, Maria, honey pie. Maria. Hey, Genibra. No, are you Genibra? Oh, look at Maria, 62 years old. Come on, guys. I'm going.
I know, Sammy. I know.
Like, fuck you, Maria. You fucking kid doxer. Get on out of here and take your freaking big ass and your moldy
But yet you doxed the same person's daughter in Discord.
kitchen with you. Bye, Maria Diarrhea. Nobody likes you. Losing Ann was the best thing ever. Am I thinking about your windows? Bitch, I don't even know where you live. And I ain't talking about your nasty old woman beef skirts and you sitting in a Depends diaper. Bye.
Again, talking about what somebody's vagina looks like. I know. I know.
Bye. Come on, guys. Back to my thing. I'm going to get, oh God, Maria. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. A child doxer.
You're a child doxer.
A doxer.
You're a child predator.
No, thank you. Bye. You're over there and suck
Exactly.
Maria's yarn.
Exactly. No, thank you.
Bye, bald cat. God, you just as ugly as that avatar. My soul might be ugly, but
Again, talking about somebody's looks. You're constantly, all the time, look shaming, weight shaming, addict shaming, all the shamings. You're doing it. Hey, sunshine, how are you? Exactly, Forever Young. No coach would ever say things like, nobody likes you. Mm-hmm.
I got cobwebs down there. And Lindsay's scared of spiders, so I would suggest not to even mess with that. Such a scent, bald cat. Ugh. Maria's like, come on, bald cat, I'm going live. And Maria, you want to talk about lying? You want to talk about lying, Maria? You another one that's freaking weird, Maria. You are like dangerous. I don't think there's anybody that you haven't. Oh, I'll snipe you from Rumble, Maria. I'll listen to your shaky ass voice.
From Rumble? Rumble. But you said the other day when Jules went to Rumble that it was a pussy thing to do. But now it's okay for you to do it, right? Right. All right. I'm going to skip ahead because, again, we're only 2 hours into a 9-hour and 51-minute live.
Kendall, Alice. Okay. Sherelle, didn't. I'm not sure where Ann. N-word and the retard. And you said it's freedom of speech. It's already making me sick. It was funny the first time. And I said hi to the bumpy one. Are you talking about Brandy?
No, Kendra.
Oh, here's Rochelle.
Kendra. Kendra has herpes. Brandy does not.
Oh, coming from the person that goes into every live. Jen, why can't you start fresh and do stuff with good vibes and cute new stuff? Rochelle, hello? Why don't you save that energy when you go into everybody else's room, Rochelle? You're such a backstabber. And
how is she a backstabber? Because she goes into Paula's chat. She goes into my chat. She goes into other people's chats beside yours. That makes her a backstabber? No, it doesn't.
Tell Carrie what you do, just so you know. You're a bully and a backstabber. And by the way, when you went up on
M to the B, it was like 9 minutes short of being a 10-hour live.
At least panel, you didn't put Lauren in check. You definitely didn't. So get out of here. You start with fresh stuff. Motherfucker. Live. That's how this is going to go. So the first one who taps out. So I'm going to get my notebook and I'm going to make a list of all this real life stuff that Jules has done. We're going to make a list of all the things that Sophie and Jules has done. Let's start with you, Sophie.
Jen, why don't you clean off your desk? Because you're constantly knocking shit over. Like I could only imagine what that desk looks like. Soda cans everywhere, candy wrappers everywhere.
Sophie. Okay. Let's see.
Thank you, Haint, for becoming a member.
Hey, Sophie, what have you done to people?
What have I
You
done?
doxed Brooke's work.
No, I didn't. I did not dox Brooke's work. Actually, Brooke has doxed Brooke's work, and John has doxed Brooke's work. I was not the first person to play or share that video. No, I wasn't. I didn't dox anything.
Brooke's work. You screwed Kendra over.
No, I didn't. I did nothing to Kendra. Me setting up boundaries is not screwing anyone over.
Over. You screwed George over.
How? I have done nothing to George. No.
Oh, you covered me when I was insane.
You were not insane. You were strung out on drugs. Hey, Dragon. You were strung out, not insane.
You had my mother-in-law on your panel.
I did. She was in my chat on a regular basis, and she asked if she could come up and speak about Clinton Tracy, the goddess Tracy. It's my husband down there doing stuff again, y'all. I'm so sorry.
You grifted for floor tiles, and you used that as a flex.
No, I didn't. I did not grift for floor tiles, Jen.
I would never do that. Floor tiles. By the way, you're not working either. You're also unemployed like I am.
I don't need to work. I'm not looking for a job, therefore I'm not unemployed. You are actively looking for work and you're unemployed. Hey, Jason.
You stabbed John in the back.
No, I didn't. I did not stab John in the back. Why don't you give examples or some sort of receipt on these things that you're saying?
Oh, you stabbed Jugs in the back.
No, I did not stab Jugs in the back. I don't know her like that. I've never had a conversation with her.
And Lily.
No, again, no. I've done nothing to Lily either. Right, Sibs? And this is like calm and mellow compared to usual.
Who else is just stabbing in the back? Well, you did stab Miss Mary in the back because now you're cool with her, but you did stab her in the back.
Who?
Well, you did stab Miss Mary in the back because now you're cool with her, but you did stab her in the back.
I don't know. I don't know who she said, but you're wrong.
Back. Clint.
What did I do to Clint? I've never had a conversation with the man. How did I stab him in the back?
You lied on the one person that's not around.
I did not lie on Johnny Mac. I'm not scared to say his name like you are, Jen, but I've done nothing to the man. I've not lied about anything.
You withheld water.
Who did I withhold water from, Jen? I cannot withhold water from people on the internet. What are you talking about? Shauna, what'd you say? I don't know why she brings up, my chat jumped, brings up other people's issues when she's trying to pertain it to herself. It's so disrespectful to the people she's bringing up, in my opinion. Absolutely, Shauna. Absolutely. Okay, Jason. Have a good day at work.
You vape in your house?
Yes, I do vape in my house. What does that have to do with the internet?
You ripped somebody off for a Whopper at Burger King on Whopper.
I did not rip anybody off for a Whopper at Burger King. Nobody gave me money, Jen. How did I rip somebody off when nobody gave me money?
Wednesday. What else did you do? Oh, you were cool with Dudley until you weren't cool with him. So you lied.
Yeah, and it's been close to 2 years, Jen, since I've been in Deadly's chat. I wasn't a regular on Deadly's panel like you. I didn't have conversations with Deadly in DMs like you. I didn't talk to him on the phone like you.
About Dudley too. You stalked me.
How did I stalk you, Jen? How? It's crazy, JJ. It's crazy.
What else do you do? Oh, the farm.
What about it? What about it?
You lied on Terry time.
How? How did I lie on that old meth head? How did I lie on her? Please tell.
Oh, you record everything.
I actually have an app that does it for me. So technically, it's not me doing it.
You're probably recording me now.
No, it was after the fact.
Oh, you have men in your DMs and you have them on panel?
No, actually, I don't. I actually don't, Jen. Just because you do doesn't mean that I do.
You're okay with people using the hard N word and the retard.
Says who? Says who? What, because George said it on Siwa's panel the other day, it has to be true? No, you're wrong. That's you and what you do.
You're okay with people using the hard N word and the retard.
Yeah, yeah. The R word that you use on a regular basis. A night or two ago, I don't believe I could be wrong. Well, JJ, last night, I was like scrolling through YouTube, and you'll like stop on a live and it'll like start playing without clicking in it. Well, I heard William say something about me, so I clicked in with eyeballs. And then they were like super shocked to see me there. So I left a bunch of laughing faces and said, "Have a good night," and I left. But yeah, it was last night. I wasn't in there but more than like a minute or two, like tops. But other than that, no, I haven't been in there.
You said it's freedom of speech.
No, I didn't. No, I actually didn't.
Speech. You called Maria's husband a terrorist.
I actually didn't do that either.
You attacked Siwa.
Me and Siwa went back and forth. I wouldn't really say it was attacking. But me and Siwa went back and forth.
You've attacked Kendra?
I've responded to Kendra. Kendra has attacked me and JJ and Bliss Chris and Cindy, and we have responded to her.
What else? Anything else?
You tell me, girl.
Okay.
Literally everything that she has said here has been not true.
Okay, so you wrote down 25 things. Let's see about you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. You've already beat her. Let's see if we can fill up
26 things that she just wrote down about me that are not true.
Another page. You harassed Anne?
No, I didn't. I didn't harass Anne. Since when?
You welcome Brandy, who doxes people.
You dox people. And yes, I welcomed Brandy into my chat. She has a wrench here. You dox people.
Agree with that either. You worship the devil.
I don't believe in the devil. How can I worship something I don't believe in?
What else do you do? You harass Lori?
Lori who? Lori Darlin? I thought I was her, though. What are you talking about?
You mock people with drug addictions?
No, I don't. Speaking facts is not mocking. That's what you do, though. No, JJ. Yes, Eldon, she has no life. 74 hours live in 6 days, Eldon. I know, Jindy, I was just being a shithead.
You do strikes?
I have never struck anyone. Fun fact about me. I have never struck the first person.
You condone real life?
No, I don't. You do. You condone real life shit. But no, I actually don't.
You dox Brooke's work? I think I got that already.
No, I didn't dox her work, actually.
Did you stab anybody else in the back? Let me see here. Did you stab anybody else in the back? Let's see. Oh, you allow men to fight your battles?
I don't need anyone to fight my battles, Jen. That's you, not me.
You gang up on people? Hey, Whitney,
No,
how you
I
doing,
don't.
perv? Whitney,
No.
by the way, you're the second person that threatened me about doing things in 2 weeks. How would you feel if you knew that I do? Whitney, you look like a kangaroo and you're a pervert. Stay away from Noel and stop projecting on other people. Thanks. Allow men to fight battles? Oh, you're okay with Whitney. You love crazies? Go on over to the B, my love. She gets...
I'm okay with Whitney Lee. Yes, I always have been. Even when other people have had problems with her. Yeah.
Crazy check too. And Whitney, you're a sociopath. Oh, by the way, I know your sock accounts too. Bye. Get on out of here, you kangaroo looking freak. Bye. Don't threaten me again. Okay. You're a bully. I can't get on KK for extorting because you're an extortionist too. You take money from people to bully them. So that's an...
I don't take money from people to bully them. What? Hey, Simply Blonde. Let me go back.
And Whitney, you're a sociopath. Oh, by the way, I know your sock accounts too. Bye. Get on out of here, you kangaroo looking freak. Bye.
Again, going at somebody's looks.
Don't threaten me again. Okay. You're a bully.
Am I?
Can't get on.
Me giving my opinions about the things that you say and do on the internet does not make me a bully. No matter how you say it and how you try and twist it, it's not gonna make it true.
On KK for extorting because you're an extortionist too. You take money from people to bully them. So that's an extortionist.
I take money from people to bully them. So, what? Huh, what?
You also bullied some guy on TikTok.
I did not bully some guy on TikTok. I haven't bullied anybody, actually. That old man, Lori Jones' ex-husband, came for me. And I came right back.
Your channel is used to bully people. So
No, no, your channel is used to bully people and talk shit. Like, that's all you do. Have a good day, Eldon. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. That's what you do on your channel, Jen. Your channel is used to bully and lie and talk shit about people. And then you want to cry when they respond to you.
channel is a bully channel. You show people's images at their worst.
I show people's images at their worst. What are you talking about? I don't go into people's homes and follow them down the street, Jen. I show what you show on the internet. Right, Jasmine? Jasmine said, well, say you were a bully, Sophie, which you're not. Sophie has bullied for 3 hours this week, and Jen has bullied for 74 hours. Yeah. And that's not to mention on other people's channels. That's just her own in 6 days.
You mock mental health.
No, I don't. No, I don't. You mock mental health.
You never did a paranormal channel. That's a lie.
No, I never had a paranormal channel. I did a few paranormal things on my channel, but I never had a paranormal channel. And I don't have a recovery channel either. She is M to the B.
You also said that you left the community. That's a lie.
What community? I'm not a part of your community, Jen. I'm an outsider. I'm a floater. I go where I want to go. I'm not in one specific community.
You're also up many, many hours of the day.
Yes, I am up many hours of the day because I sleep at night. See how that works, Jen? I sleep at night so I can be up during the day. Yeah, that's what normal people do.
Instead of dieting the right way, you use Ozempia. Also,
Ozempia? What is Ozempia? I've never heard of Ozempia. Do you mean Ozempic? I've never taken Ozempic. Never. Not a day in my fucking life have I taken Ozempic.
instead of dieting the right way, you use Ozempia. Also, courtesy of the internet.
No, no. The internet has not paid for anything to do with my weight loss. Sorry, not sorry.
Let me see here. Lizzie.
What about her? The dog that was rehomed 3 years ago? What about her? Hmm?
Mm.
What?
Mm.
What? See if we can read her lips. What did she say? Yeah, I have no idea. Don't be a pussy bitch and whisper shit, Jen. Say what you gotta say, girl.
You've also said stuff in the past they're not owning up to. Let's just put past stuff.
Such as? Such as what?
You're a wrench hoe.
I'm a wrench hoe. Okay. Whatever, girl.
I'll say something good. You're good at crafts. You just don't do them anymore because it doesn't make you as much money. So
I do crafts. I have a whole nother channel of all the things that I like to do. And that's where my crafts go.
you're a sellout on crafts, and I'm a sellout too.
I'm a sellout on crafts, y'all.
You stalk people.
Who have I stalked? I don't have that much time to stalk people, Jen.
You hate bond.
With who? Who am I hate bonding with? I don't hate anyone. So how am I hate bonding? Right, M to the B?
You're a hypocrite.
Right, Camden? I'm a hypocrite. Okay, girl.
Don't make me do Jules. All right.
I don't give a fuck. Everything that you've said just now is a lie. Right, Sunflower? Thank you, Carrie. Carrie just dropped a link to my lifestyle channel. If you guys want to go and subscribe over there, if you're not already, I do lots of different things over there: crafts, hair, makeup. My animals are over there. All the things are there. I actually put up a short on that channel yesterday afternoon, and it has over 1,000 views on it so far. So it is, Jasmine. It is. It's so crazy.
Let's see here. Is there anybody else you harass? Oh, what you did to Paul?
What did I do to Paul? Figured out he was a whack job and fucking walked away?
Paul? What you did to Zeus?
What did I do to Zeus? I haven't done anything to Zeus. I was just talking to Zeus a few days ago. What are you talking about? Have a good day, Paula.
God, how many other people have you attacked? Well, if you attack John, then you attack Cody because they're a package deal.
No. 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 You're wrong.
You hijacked somebody's channel and kept their intro.
I didn't. What? How do you hijack somebody's channel? Can somebody tell me?
Intro. You mocked Mike. You mocked him too.
I don't know him to mock him.
You had Alice on your panel. You had the choice not to. And remember, Jules.
Yes, I had the choice not to. Yes, I did. But she was in my chat all the time. She found me because you told her about me, Jen. I was playing a Tracy interview one day, and she asked if she can come up and talk about Clinton Tracy. And I let her.
Was mad about that back in 23.
I don't care who was mad about it.
You support racists.
How do I support racist? What?
I think I have all of it. If she's affected any of you, even though nobody's really talking, let me know. Okay. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Okay.
52 lies about me just now. Right past. What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Absolutely past. Absolutely. Hi, Yasmina. How are you? Oh, yes, absolutely, Jasmine. It's craziness, Camden.
Now let's see how many people whose lives I made miserable. I'm throwing myself into this too.
Oh, wow. How many lives has Jen made miserable? I don't think you have enough room in that notebook.
Jules, I'm not saying you. You've made too much money off of me, and you either, Sophie. Jan. Who else?
Johnny Mac was the first name on her list. But you have made my life miserable and Jules's name miserable. You have.
Some of you newbies, it don't matter. I did something.
Oh, they do matter. Everyone matters.
Marie, I made Terry Time mad, but we're fine now. So hold on.
But that doesn't matter. You've still stabbed her in the back.
Who else? I was disrespectful to Heidi, which I was. Is he on Grinder? You wish he would grind on you.
Yes, her fake husband is on Grinder. Yes.
Shut up, Dudley. I ain't crying. And by the way, you freaking idiot. I didn't send news. But Kira's you know what, Dudley?
I beg to differ. You want to believe everything that Deadly has told you about me, but I'm supposed to believe that everything about you is a lie? No. Jen's sending out nudes to Deadly, and probably William too.
I never thought you would sell out to Jabba the Hutt. Shut up. And you sold out on me.
Aw, she sold out. He sold out on her, guys. Oh, bless her heart. So it wasn't because of the things that Dudley and William say and do. It was because he sold out, right? Right.
But any day that you want to, admit your wrongdoings, I didn't send you nudes either. And don't talk about my kids just because you're too drunk to have any. Oh, and you're a thief too. You're a thief. You didn't pay Clint. And you condone the shit William does, and you screwed me over. So yeah. Oh.
Him not paying Clint for a bet does not make him a thief. Yes, JJ, it is. Yes.
I made Dudley's life miserable. William don't count.
Yeah, he does.
Kira.
Yes, everybody's life counts.
Winnie, you don't count. I
Sure
was
it
mean to
does.
Tina Beagle, so I'm going to add that. Napa, you don't count anymore because you lied. Terry Lynn, I made her life miserable. The police at my house.
Well, if that's the case, 99% of the people that you said that I screwed over doesn't count. Right? I mean, you know. All right. Let me skip ahead some more.
$40. Not to mention she did Rumble today, that day too. And I don't know how long it was. 2 hours.
Oh, here's.
He got drop it. Always get along on free will. He was taking Miss can't be right.
Which that too. So where is Jules this week? 9, let's see, 7, 8.
So here is her going and adding up the hours from Lifetime this week.
In all the rooms she goes in. 3 hours. All right, 78 minutes. Damn, 4 hours. Today, that day, 3 hours. 3. Let's see here. Because she streamed late at night. She used to do it with Terry Lynn. Okay, we have 3 hours and 21 minutes. I'm so glad I get to brush up on my math. 3 hours, 21 seconds, and 19 seconds. I'm sorry. And we have another one.
3 hours, 21 seconds, and 19 seconds, y'all.
That was 3 hours.
Hey, Heidi. How are you, my girl?
31, 40. Not to mention she did Rumble today, that day too. And I don't know how long it was. 2 hours. Oh, 3 hours? 3 hours, 54 minutes, which makes it almost 4 hours. And 04 seconds. Okay. Damn, good Jules. Damn. All right. 3 hours and 38 minutes and 17 seconds. And we're going to get it right down to a T. All right. 7 days ago, covering me as per, not to mention all the rooms she goes in. 3 hours, 12 minutes. And I could go to Rumble and get that too. So where is Jules this week? 9, let's see, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I did make it to 12th grade. 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so 1, carry the 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that'd be 24. Wait. 3 plus 4 is 7, 8, 9. Damn, girl. And I have to add a minute because that's 91. So here we go. 2, 3, 7, 25, 26, 27. Ooh, add 2. 2, 4, 7, 12, 15, 16. And 1 week she covered me the whole way through. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Isn't that weird? 3, 6, 9, 12, 16. So about 170 hours. Oh, no. And we'll just take this off and we'll just go with the first one. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 15 hours. And that's not even counting the Rumble or anything that she hit. And I can get the number for that. And let's go to Jen. Let's go to Jen. And live. Okay. So 6 hours ago, how long ago? We're still going 45 legs. Live with restream, 118.54. So 1 hour, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So we'll round that. 3. I can do that. Now I'm going to go to her Rumble too. 153. Let's go ahead and round. No. Yeah, let's round it to 2 hours. Like I said, I'm feeling really, really generous. 2 hours. We did 3. Okay. Sorry. 2, 3, 5. Let's see here. 3 days ago. 43 minutes. So that would be 45 minutes. So do we count that as an hour? We can do that. See? An hour and 50. Let's go ahead and put that at 2 hours. See, Jules? I'm giving you extra time. Down to the second. Okay. 4 days ago. 1 hour. Oh, shit. I got 1 hour. Damn. Jules, we about neck to neck, so you know better. 3 hours. 6 days ago, 1 hour. So within a week, right? Okay, 4. Okay, then I got to go this bitch's Rumble. Okay, so that puts me at, I'm sure you guys are adding it up right now. 4, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So who's better? I'm 2 hours ahead of her, and that's minus the Rumble. So let's see who went more. And she went more. Let's see. Let's just go to Rumble and see how long. Because you go to Rumble when you're being really nasty, and she has my beat.
Is she saying that she only had 18 hours on the internet? Is that what she's trying to say right now? Wow. Hold on a second. Let's see what this was. This was today. What's going on? What is she doing?
Two R's, not Carrie with.
Life is great. Okay, happy Sunday. My life is great. I got a call from Carrie.
That would be Carrie with two R's, not Carrie with one R, who I said's face was too big for an avatar and would be responsible for a buffet running out of food. So pretty much that's all I had to say. I took everybody's wrenches, and as they came in, I gave their wrenches back. And I spoke to Carrie because she was upset because I guess you guys were trying to make her think that. I would never say that about Carrie because we're the same size. So clearly she couldn't eat a buffet out. Okay. I got some real life shit going on with a family member of mine, and you guys still just don't stop. Okay. Don't worry about my sleep. Don't worry about.
I don't care about your real life shit. Why is that my problem in my business? I don't give a fuck. You don't care what's going on in anybody else's life, but we're supposed to take yours into consideration. No, ma'am. I don't give a fuck.
What I do with my husband, don't worry about any of it. So you, Carrie with one I, and T, who spells my name Jenny, two N's and an IE. Again, that was our Carrie, who is a part of our family. Okay. Any other
Nobody fucking cares. What's your point, Jen?
questions? Because I'm going to go watch Brooke. Awesome.
Bless
Okay.
it.
Awesome.
Bless it. Bless it.
Thank you. I understand that some of you guys don't believe in God while you do this on Sundays, but I do. Have a great day.
Sure you do. Sure you do. Let's see what she did last Sunday, shall we? 2 seconds. Let's see.
I was treated for my moderate to severe frown lines, crow's feet, and forehead lines. I'm the one and only Claire, and I got treated with the one and only Botox cosmetic.
Saturday.
Talk to your doctor about Botox.
Okay, so no, thank you. The 6th. Wait a minute. The 8th was Sunday. So she was live 1, 2, twice last Sunday, talking shit about people. But she believes in God, y'all, and she doesn't do this sort of thing on Sunday. Right, KK? But you know, she said she had 16 hours of lifetime since Monday. Monday was the 9th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 live streams. Right, JJ? Oh, that's what I wanted to do. 2 seconds. I forgot what I was doing here. Is this it? Yeah, this is it.
No, we had a deal. I had a stock account made, and she would never admit that she called me Tanning Bed, Ohio. She never admitted to it, and I'm the one that had somebody create the account Brooks Black Eyes. So there's another thing she did that was not okay. Allegedly, or in my opinion.
So
Other
these,
than
so
that,
you,
No, we had a deal. I had a stock account made, and she would never admit that she called me Tanning Bed Ohio. She never admitted to it, and I'm the one that had somebody create the account Brooks Black Eyes. So there's another thing she did that was not okay, allegedly or in my opinion.
So
Other than that,
say it isn't so, Jen. Say it isn't so.
You take them on there. All right. Thank you guys for staying up with me because I am wide awake. Let's try here. We're going to go Rumble real quick. So let's see how long G Wells was live. Then we'll go to Sophie. We'll go to all of you. All right. Rumble, UMBLE. Okay. What's up here? I'm not going to do AC or any of them. They're not part of the community. Okay. Just G Wells, Juelz. And let's see here. There you are. All videos. What day did you do this? Oh, Jules. Somebody covered you? Ooh, Jules. I'm going to play this Rumble. Oh, shit. 3 years ago, my thoughts on Just Jules, courtesy of Keely Chow. Do you guys want to hear this? This is almost worth it. Anyway, Jules.
It backfired on her, y'all. Just so you know. The person that did the Rumble was saying nice things about Jules, and it completely backfired on her.
We were talking about, things that had happened back in the day, and you guys refused to leave a person alone. And so we were talking, and I remember, because listen, let me tell you something. If a kid ever liked me or had a crush on me, let me tell you something. I would have called their moms and made them leave my house because that shit is weird. Okay. And number two, if I said anything that was bad, I said it to Michael because me and Michael were stupid. Okay, Brandy? Terry, let's get back to you.
We're stupid?
Yeah, I'll be making some phone calls this week.
Oh, no, not phone calls.
Boy, am I going to find a good one. What y'all doing up so late? So the Spit Cup.
What are you doing up so late is the question. My ass was in bed.
Is live right now. Terry. So Susie Q is in there. I told you guys, the hive never goes to sleep. The dragon, Lisa.
Jenny never goes to sleep, y'all. All right, I'm done with her. I can't do any more of this today. I got things to do, and I'm sure you guys do too. But thank you all for coming and hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I love you all so much. Piper needs to go outside, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oliver does too. Let me let them out, and then I'll say my goodbyes to you guys. Okay, come on. All right. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I've missed you. I haven't seen you guys all week long. So I'm going to try and go live tomorrow maybe. Hey, Betty. I'm going to try and go live tomorrow maybe. We'll see what happens. Thank you, Past. Thank you, everybody. Excuse me. I need to make some cornbread because, again, my beans are almost finished and it smells really good in here. But everybody have a good afternoon, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.